Good morning, Violas. Thank you for tuning in to my second video of our assignment. Sorry, the word left me. Of our assignment for this week. If you have not watched my first video, I need you to pause right now and watch the first video that I have posted, okay? It goes over some really important verbiage and vocabulary stuff that's going to be very important as you start working on Part B. So there will be lots of things posted to this assignment. The two videos, this cheat sheet, this is Part B for Viola. The actual music will also be posted. And so there's a lot to look at. So we're gonna go through this together, line by line, note by note. It would be my suggestion that you get out your instrument right now and practice with me, all right? So the first thing that I need to tell you about Part B of Allegro is that it is very legato, smooth and connected bow strokes. And this is a little different than Part A because there was some staccato stuff in Part A. So this is kind of contrasting. So if you look at the actual music, the actual true blue sheet music, you'll notice that the quarter notes in the third line, which is Part B, have little dashes on top. That means legato. So we're following the instructions that are written in the actual music and we're playing with a legato bow stroke. So let's go line by line together. You'll notice that the first line starts on a first finger B, and we have B, B, A, open D. Listen to how that sounds. Right? Listen one more time. Notice my legato bow stroke. Try it with me. On first finger B, this is the first line. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, first finger, go. Good. Do it one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. Good. Now take a look at the second line. What do you notice? It's exactly the same as the first line, which is so fabulous, you guys. I love when that happens. So all we need to do is play the first and second line, and it's just the exact same thing both times. So can we play that? B, B, A, D. 2 times in a row. Ready? 1, 2, ready, first finger, go. Again. Good. Make sure to put that first finger back down the second time you play. Do it one more time. This is the first and second lines of Part B. Beautiful legato bow strokes. 1, 2, ready, first finger, go. Good, we're halfway there. All right, take a look at the third line. We have B, C sharp, high D, and then back to B. Where have we seen that collection of notes before? Hopefully you're thinking about Part A and that clump of eighth notes that goes like this. That is B, C sharp, D, and first finger B. We're playing those exact same notes, but we've slowed them down into quarter notes. Listen to how it sounds. It should feel so familiar in your left hand. Try the third line with me. Starting on first finger B, we have B, C sharp, high D, first finger. Try it with me. Ready, set, go. Good. Does it feel familiar? Hopefully it does. Try it again. Ready and set, go. Good. Okay. Now, we move into the last line. there is some craziness that happens in this last line. But before we go into it, let me tell you what the secret code for this week is. The secret code for this week is my favorite ice cream flavor. My favorite ice cream flavor is cookies and cream. I love cookies and cream all day long. That's my number one choice. Love it, love it, love it. So privately comment so that I know you've been watching this video that my favorite ice cream flavor is cookies and cream. And maybe tell me what yours is. That might be kind of fun. So cookies and cream, secret code. Okay, now I'm gonna grab the cheat sheet. Let's look at line 4. You'll notice that the notes aren't too bad. We have open A, F sharp, and a first finger E. Okay, and that's not too bad. But there are lots of symbols and weird things written in here that you've probably never seen before. You'll notice right here, we have a fermata. And again, if you don't know what a fermata is, go back to my first video because I tell you what it is, okay? We have a fermata, we have a circle set. You know what a circle set is. But then we also have this thing down here that says R-I-T. If you don't know what that is, go back, watch my first video so that you know exactly what it is. So, lots of things happening in the 4th line. Now, with that fermata, we have to hold out that first finger E for a longer time, kind of an indefinite amount of time. With the RIT, or the ritardando, that's what the RIT stands for, we have to slow the tempo down. Then there's also a circle set, so there's lots to do, and I want you to watch first. So I'm going to slow the tempo down, I'm gonna hold out that E, and then I'm gonna circle set my bow. Watch. Notice that I held out that E for a really long time. And usually with a fermata, guys, you would have a leader or a conductor to tell you when to stop. But in this case, because of Corona, you get to be your own leader, or you're gonna get to be the soloist. So you get to decide how long to hold that E out. Now, my best suggestion would be to hold it out until you're almost out of bow. And then circle set to get ready for the last part A. That would be my suggestion, okay? But you can decide how long to hold out that E, because you're the soloist in this case. Now, to slow down, make sure that you use a little bit more bow and just let yourself get slower and slower and slower. So I'm gonna play the whole part B because you'll really be able to see what I mean when I put it all together, okay? So listen to the whole thing. And I want you to watch and listen for the fermata where I hold out that E, for the slowing down in my tempo, and then the circle set to get ready for the last part. So here I go. See what I did? I slowed way down and I held out and stretched that E because of the fermata. That is a musical instruction that I was following in the music. So I want you to try it this time with me and allow yourself to follow what I'm doing, okay? So make sure that when you're doing this with me, you can see me in this video and I'll be very clear about the slowdown and the fermata, okay? So try this with me. This is all of part B. Here it is. 1, 2, ready, first finger, go. Here we go. Good. All right, so in your video, when you record for me this week, I'm really gonna be watching and listening for the slowing down, the stretched out from auto note, and then the circle set that prepares you for the last part A. Do it with me one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, ready and set, go. Okay guys, good job. Hopefully this makes sense. If you have questions or if you're confused about something, please get a hold of me. I would be so happy to help you and really make sure you understand how all this stuff works. Plan to join this week's Google Hangouts. Barker, you guys are on Wednesday. Old High, you guys are on Thursday. I've posted that schedule to our Google Classroom. Make sure you join. I'll be teaching this Allegro stuff live. It's a really great opportunity to ask questions and really understand what's going on. So have a wonderful day. It's a little bit rainy and stormy outside, so oh well. But happy practicing, and let me know if you have questions. Thanks, guys.